One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Nevada's offense will go on the attack first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started...
Oh, he's got some space. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
He'll keep it himself. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. Powers forward. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Nevada!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. So Northwestern's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always
turning it on. Inside the 50. The 30. He's at the 20. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. His defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. The give to the left side. Back's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northwestern.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, no doubt that's where the quarterback wanted to go with the ball from jump, but better job by the defense forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Pulls it in. It's Graves. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. The Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets some yardage and gets down.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada. The offense cashing it in on that drive. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Single back formation, and they give it to him. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
How about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Good. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch around the 50. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Going right to work up top. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Breaks into the open. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. First play of the period, first down here. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Nevada picks things back up here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Northwestern, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Back to pass, it's Good. Rushes on him. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
They get to him as he throws. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force 3rd and long, where you can bring in the nickel, Jesse, and you can play zone coverage with those zone eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, as a quarterback, too, you got to know with that extra DB out there, your timing better be good and you better be accurate, because if you're not, they've got ball hawks in the back end, and that errant throw gets picked.
Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line, the offense looking for a score. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Excellent pass by the back on the option. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
28, Northwestern, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Good. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Back to pass. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got a man in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jamison. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kennesaw State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. This shave might have been a little closer than Owls fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires on the move. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Got the first down and still on his feet.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got him downfield. At the 35, he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The run from the shotgun. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Brings up second down.
Back to throw, it's Good. Quickly to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston.
Nevada set to kick off to start the 3rd quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And he goes out of bounds short of the marker. I don't think he got close. To the air, it's Good. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Working that left side. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense...
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Hands it off. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Finds his tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. And they swarm him under.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Got his man downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. On the run, fires downfield. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Wants to throw it. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end and now a little room to operate. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, Nevada! And the pummeling has started.
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Under fire. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Makes the grab. It's Humphreys. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll do it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. But the problem is these guys are such good at.
Breaks into the open. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Jamison. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. On first and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Back to pass, it's Good. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. How about this? These guys are going for 2. From the gun, he'll try to throw. They'll get the 2-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's... There he goes! Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on second and short. Back to pass. On the run, still looking. He's going to run it. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Man, I love it when my QB not only uses his athletic ability, but uses his head. Nice job here. Nothing open. Don't force the football. You've got the lead. It's the fourth quarter. Nice job taking off and getting the first down.
Picks up the first down. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Nevada comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. To the air, it's Good. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
Finds a man on the left. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Northwestern right back to the line.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
They just keep firing. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Catch in the middle. It's Carry-On. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. He'll pull it on the read. Spins away from the defense. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they...
Oh, he's got some space. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Back to pass on second down. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Nevada way behind the sticks on this third down play. They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Nevada. A great catch and run for 6. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking downfield, it's Good. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Brings up second down.
Second down, he'll throw it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Intentional grounding.
So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's fourth down. After this, it'll be a wrap. Trying to get it to the marker. And after the short run, the clock hits 0, and we are all wrapped up here. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be